The Discovery 1 from 2001, A Space Odyssey, is one of the most iconic spacecraft in science fiction history. But how big is this massive spacecraft, and what would it take to build it in Minecraft? The Discovery 1's dimensions are debated in different sources. The length ranges from 400 to 460 feet, with a spherical command module 40 feet in diameter. For our Minecraft build, we'll use the simpler 400-foot length measurement. In Minecraft, we use a 1-to-1 scale where each block represents 1 foot. This means our Discovery 1 would be 400 blocks long. Now let's calculate how many blocks we'd actually need. Using a simple rectangular prism calculation, we get over 1.2 million blocks. However, the actual number will be lower due to the ship's complex curved shape. The biggest challenge is the spherical command module, which requires special techniques in Minecraft. A 40-block diameter sphere is complex to build by hand. Minecraft circle generators help calculate the exact block placement needed for smooth curves. Here's what a completed Discovery 1 looks like in Minecraft. This massive project will require careful planning, but the result is an impressive recreation of one of science fiction's most famous ships. Now that we know the scale and block count, let's explore the construction approach. Building the Discovery. 1 requires careful planning and preparation. Start by gathering reference images from the movie. Study the ship's proportions and note key details that will guide your construction. Choose a block palette that matches the ship's colors. Concrete blocks are excellent for color-coding circuits and systems. Use slabs and stairs to add fine details and select appropriate blocks for the hull and lighting systems. Start with a framework approach by building a skeleton to define the overall shape and dimensions of your Discovery 1. Break the build into manageable sections: the command sphere, connecting boom, and engine section. This makes the project less overwhelming. Decide whether to include detailed interiors. This decision significantly impacts both block count and build time. Interior details can add weeks to your build time and dramatically increase complexity. Consider your goals carefully. Use tools like World Edit and Lightmatica to save and replicate sections of your build, dramatically speeding up construction. Gather 110% of your estimated materials to account for losses, mistakes, and scaffolding needs. Time estimates depend on many factors. A large build with 10,000 blocks can take many hours to complete. Megabuilds with over 100,000 blocks can take weeks or months. Some ambitious projects take over a year to complete. Remember these key tips for success. Patience is essential. Plan thoroughly, use the right tools, and break large tasks into manageable pieces. With careful planning, the right tools, and plenty of patience, you can bring the Discovery 1 to life in Minecraft.